Okay. Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about a little about some curious thing about German culture. The German way of being, in my eyes, okay? After all, learning a language is much more than studying grammar or and vocabulary, but it's also knowing the rules of coexistence, understanding what is normal for that culture. Okay? My name is Solomon von Herkelstein and I will try to speak about German coexistence. Okay, always keep an eye on cultural difference in the way of acting or speaking to avoid future monkeys. Let's go to what matters. I made a list of 10 small cultural differences that I found interesting. Okay, first one. Germans have a reputation for being cold or distant, but in reality, this is not quite the case. Germans have a linguistic way of indicating the level of intimacy we have with our interlocutor. The Portuguese and the French also do this. The for family and friends, the C for people you don't know or work with. In Germany, there is a kind of ritual where the person authorizes you to call du, that means you. Usually, either the person authorizes you or one of the two asks if he can call you du. So, if you are at a restaurant, at a hotel, talking to your college professor or asking for directions on the street, unless you're talking to a child, the pronoun to use is sie. 2. Germans hate it when you sniff. I swear this issue. You can blow your nose all you want in front of whoever you want or wherever you are in Germany. But don't put what's your nose inside. They think it's really disgusting. And they're right. Right? 3. Germans have downwind panic. In fact, I found this to be nice for the French as well. They swear staying together, then the draft is what make everyone cold. Conclusion. Sometimes it's super hot in the train car, but the window is closed. The fault of the draft. Okay? 4. Germans tend to be very straightforward and have no problem speaking their minds. I think this point is one of the most incredible things there is. Working with the Germans is usually much easier because they don't waste time trying to hide what's bothering them. They literally put the bother to work. It's not a question of ego. The interest is to make it work. You understand? So, if something is good, they tell you. Something isn't, they tell you too. And everyone can have a beer afterwards. No hard feelings, okay? Brazilians often find this direct way a bit strange, but it's worth giving it a chance. It's effective than only. 5. Making an appointment with Germans like making a contract. They take their word very seriously. You can say, well, see you that next week, without it being true. Another point that I think it's beautiful. Okay. 6. Germans are the most amazing beings with children. Okay, he's a personal opinion, but I love the way Germans interact with younger children. How the extra in public place in Germans are prepared so that the child can venture out and discover new words, gain autonomy and be in security, all at the same time. Museums in Germany are real playgrounds for children. That's cool. 7. The Germans do everything at home and abroad. There is no such thing as someone filling the tank for you at the gas station, stopping your car, or assembling the furniture in the house. Each one is responsible for their own things. 8. Speaking of assembly things, the Germans have a verb for doing manual activities, building, etc. The basteln. In German, Switzerland, and Austria, it's very common for children, every very young ones, 3 years old, to have an assembly class woodworks. Okay, so in about 3 years old, you have some class words woodwork. Okay. 9. Using bitte is necessary in German. It's almost like a comma. I'm exaggerating, but they use please a lot more than Brazilians or Americans. 10. Every German has a shoe just for walking around the house. Yes. You get home, take off your street shoes full of mud and snow, and put on special slipper to keep on your feet are warm. They are very slippers for visitors. The shoes are in the clothes near the front door. And you? Do you know any other particularities of German culture? Bye for now. Solomon von Herklesheim. Thank you very much for your audience.